What's wrong? You still coming out here to bother me? You still coming out here to bother me?
Oh, who lives here, me or you?
What's your problem, Leslie? Are you under something? Are you alright?
Is this, whose house is this, mine or yours?
Leslie, I'm under the impression you're not doing well.
Whose house is this, mine or yours? I can come out here if I want to.
I don't think you're doing very well. I think you're sick, actually. See what she's doing? We'll just keep this recording. She's gonna come out.
This is my house. I can sit wherever the hell I want. How about that?
Why don't you sit on your own face? You throwing my property around now?
Oh no.
That's alright, you already broke the tablet. You cracked that screen too. Every one of my phones you've damaged. Every one of them. Tripods. Everything I own. Including my mother's pictures. You've destroyed everything. You've even destroyed the cats. Separated them. Made them sick.
You smoking your drugs?
Really? I could do a drug test at the hospital and pass it, even with my hair follicle. What about you?
I don't do drugs.
I didn't ask you if you did them or not. I said, what about you? Why don't you go ahead and start posting that I do drugs? I'd like to see that one fly. Everything that I post, Leslie, I can prove. Why don't you go ahead and post something and see if you can prove it? Go ahead. Do it.
You one nasty piece of shit that lives under my roof, in my house.
No, I
One
actually,
nasty piece of shit.
I
can't wait for you to be on the streets. Get the fuck out of my house and be on the fucking streets. Get out of my house. October the 3rd, you're done. Out. October the 3rd. You take your $40 and give a shit about your back pay. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, you fucking loser. And a user. That's what you are. A user and a loser. Fucking user. You're not even fucking grateful. You're not even grateful for anything. Not even grateful.
How many beverages you have tonight?
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I didn't hear you.
What did you say to me?
When? Huh? What are you talking about? Are you delusional or something? You must be hearing voices or something. So seeing that the police haven't arrested me for doing drugs, what kind of drugs am I doing, Leslie? You have a comment you want to make on that? For my viewers and followers on YouTube? What kind of drugs does Raymond McNamara do, Leslie? I figured. Or dead air. And Leslie, would you like to say hello to my viewers and subscribers? And the people who are interested in seeing what's going on here? You want to say anything? You don't have to. You already did. How do you think your friends are going to look up to you on Facebook? Think they're going to be proud to have you as a friend? Don't you want everybody to know? Huh? Are you gonna lock me out again? Oh, lock me out again? Oh, sweetheart. Now you're gonna close the doors. Here, let me give you some light. There you go. We could still talk right here. I mean, what was all that about? I don't mind if you hang out here. It gives me something to do. Talk to you. Why don't you talk to me? Tell me what kind of drugs I do, Leslie. Usually when somebody makes that type of accusation, they can go ahead and say, yeah, he does this or he does that. How come I don't know what kind of drugs I do? What kind of drugs do I do, Leslie? Leslie, what kind of drugs do I do? So I'm locked out again. That's why I didn't go in. Well, here's how it's gonna go. Wait, Martha's home right across there, knows everything. I'm gonna go ahead and just lay down on the carport here and just go to sleep. Because I'm not gonna sleep in this chair. That's for sure.
Can you go and leave me alone?
I'm just sitting out here. What's wrong, sweetheart?
Can you just go?
You mean go? Yeah, of course I
Leave
can.
me alone.
Well, I'm not doing anything to bother you.
Can you just go? And
I think you need medical attention, Leslie. I think you need to go.
Go and leave me alone.
I think you need to talk to your doctor and tell your doctor the truth. That's what I think you need to do.
Go and leave me alone.
Sure.
Take your shit and your cat and leave me alone.
I'd be happy to.
Why would you do that?
Because you got me locked out of the screen porch right now.
Why would you do that, please?
Because I can't get in the screen porch.
Just go and leave me alone. Just
But how am I going to do that, Leslie? You got me locked out.
October the 3rd, you get your check. Go.
Well, how can I do that if you got me locked out right now, sweetheart?
Go and leave me alone.
Why don't you go and leave me alone? I got that. That sounds like a great idea. You go and leave me alone until the 3rd, and then I'll go and leave you alone. How's that? So why don't you unlock the screen door and let me get some sleep? What do you think?
You need to go and leave me alone.
Oh, Leslie,
You need to go and take all your shit and leave me alone.
Yeah.
Never come back.
I know that.
I
know, sweetheart. We're going to do that on the 3rd.
I don't ever see you again.
Oh, Leslie. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you let me come in and go to sleep? Because I'd say it's going to take you a lifetime, and you don't have that left anymore to go ahead and right your wrong. You've made one hell of an impression here in Indian River County.
I should never have helped you.
Oh, Leslie.
I should never have ever helped you.
That's right. You should have never stepped in on my mom's estate. You should have just said you're on your own. But you know what? You didn't. You were dictated by the money. How much money did you get, Leslie? I'll find out. I still got all that paperwork.
She gave me $5,000.
Leslie, prove it. But you don't need to, because I'm going to have Forensic County look into this mess. Banner Bank, all that money being dispersed. I'm gonna find out. A lot of money went through your hand, Leslie. A lot of money. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because you lie, you'll never tell the truth, and the only truth that's ever going to be exposed is what I can prove. So, we already know you're not going to tell the truth. Everybody knows that. You want to hit a CBD, it might help you relax. You know, that over-the-counter drug. Pathetic. Well, it's right here, sweetie, if you want a puff. But remember, when you get your medical card and you get pulled over being under the influence, that would be considered in your system. You might not want to get that medical card if you drive a vehicle. You know what I mean? You know, getting bitten up by all these mosquitoes, that could give me some sort of sickness or some sort of virus. And you might not want to get too close to me because I've been feeling real sick lately. Real sick. And I don't want to, you know, contaminate you. You know that, right? So next time you get up in my face, you might think twice about it. Because I'm a sick man right now. I may have the COVID, I don't know. Who knows? You know what I mean? I could have the corona. I could also have gout. Who knows? I'll tell you one thing. I got pretty bitten up over the past hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours and 15 minutes sitting out here. She kept me locked out. So I don't know. These mosquitoes transmit all kinds of stuff. I've been getting bitten up, quite a while actually. You still have the door locked? Yeah, you do. Well, in just a little bit, I'm going to lay down here in the carport and just go to sleep. Because I can't sleep in this chair. And of course, I'm going to be pretty bitten up in the morning, so I guess I'm probably not going to be in a, I don't know, festive moods. I haven't really eaten anything that'll get plasma. I didn't really have breakfast, and last night I didn't really have much of a dinner. So, let's just hope I don't get sick. Because it is your responsibility if I do get sick, right? Because you put me out here, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're responsible. Yeah. I can prove that you starved me. And so do your most closest neighbors. Starving a person that's starving animals, that's bad. Now, I don't know what you expect me to do if I have to go poop tonight. Locking me out here with nothing. Can't go to a clubhouse. So, I'll deal with it as it happens. But if I have diarrhea like I had 3 nights ago, or 2 nights ago, it's going to be a mess out here. I guess that's what you want, right? To make me look like I'm, I don't know, what's the word? Not capable of taking care of myself? Don't worry, sweetie. I'll take my shirt off and use that to wipe my ass. When we all know when you gotta go, right? I can't go knocking on one of your neighbor's doors at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, can I? I don't know of any outhouses that are around here. You know, those construction portal potties. There might be one on the next block where they're putting up that mobile home. I'll take a walk over there tonight if I have to. I'm not going to look too good if I'm walking around 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning looking for a place to go to the bathroom out there. But I'm not that kind of pig and that kind of animal to just squat down out there. It's not my style. But why don't you be practical about it? What would I do if I had to go? I'm eating ice cubes because I can't even have any water because you're taking the water away from me now. And I had that can of beef stew, right? That's sitting next to the fan there. I'm probably going to have a ton of ants in it if there's not a ton of ants in it now. And that's probably going to give me some loose bowel movements. Because that's all I ate. Okay, well, we know what date it is. It's 23rd of September 2022, Friday evening. Time now being 9:09:54 p.m. Going on 3 hours, she's kept me locked out here now. After I slept for a few minutes and then she locked me out earlier, hit me, and now she's just doing nothing. She should be in there talking to her sister or her friends, I don't know, something like that. That's what she does all day anyways. Right, Leslie? It's a good thing you don't have any hard liquor, at least that way you're not going to get totally smashed. Are you going to bed, sweetheart? Still sitting outside. I'll give it some time before I come in, sweetheart. I don't want you to come back out and have to throw another fit. Oh, man. I don't even want to go inside. She opened up the screen, but if I go inside and she comes out, she'll probably attack me again. It's just getting so old. I mean, it's just like she plans out these events in such a manner that she catches me without my cameras. Now, Either I go inside for just a moment, or if she catches me when I'm laying down and my phones are charging next to the outlets. She won't let me run a power cord, so it's a little bit more difficult, but not impossible. Man, am I tired. This is going to be one long weekend. It's going to be one horrible weekend. And it's a lot of rain over the next week. All my stuff is already damp. I really don't know what to do right now. Alright, time now is 9:40 p.m. the 23rd of September 2022. I'm going to attempt to go inside and lay down. I'm going to have to shut the phone off because I don't have a lot of charge left on it. I have 51%. Actually, I do have enough charge to put it on low for a little while. Time now is 10:16:32 p.m. She just woke me up and came out here again. So I'm sitting back out here in the driveway, covering my feet up with the barbecue grill cover until she takes it away from me. Keep the mosquitoes off me. This is harassment. I'm sorry, do you agree you're harassing me?
Really?
You agree? Yeah, because I want to go to sleep and I want you to leave me alone. And you won't leave me alone. That's harassment. You're hitting me every single day. You're attacking me. And the problem is, you're getting caught in recordings. And you think it's okay to be a man-beater. You have any idea what that's called? That's called assault. It's also called a sickness. I'd really hate to be married to you. Oh, locking me out now?
Yeah.
Oh, she's locking me out now again.
Yeah. Record it.
It is recording. Don't worry, sweetheart. You're a piece of shit too, you know that? You too. Oh. Oh, now she's sitting there banging on the window. You hear that stuff? You gotta be kidding me. That is a psychotic woman. She's going nuts in there. That's sick. That's why I don't go in the house. Why don't you come out here to... Just come out here to harass me some more, huh? You don't have any more liquor to drink, do you? Why don't you go drive to the store and get some so the police can pull you over for DUI and have you checked out? I can help you with that, you know that, right? All it takes is just a phone call. But I think your neighbors know that you're a drinker, so I think you got more to worry about with your neighbors here than you got me. But then again, you're a paranoid individual. Constantly lurking around in the darkness, hitting the windows, throwing a fit, damaging your property, ripping cabinet doors off, slamming bathroom doors, breaking them off the hinges. Falling face down in the dirt, passing out in front of your son with your granddaughter Caroline here. God. You're a piece of work. Great footage, though. It's going to be funny when I go through it. It's also going to be sad. Thanks a lot for letting all my mom's stuff and my property get damaged with the rain and your handling of it. Thanks. If there were more friends like you, this world will probably have ended a long time ago. I'm getting tore up by the mosquitoes out here, so when you let me in, I'll go to sleep. And if you let me do my work tomorrow, I'll be navigating my way out of your luxury life. You drank that whole 12-pack already, huh? You're drinking every night. You're drinking heavy. You don't think you're an alcoholic, do you? How many meds do you take per day anyways? You're supposed to drink when you take that stuff? Under the influence of pharmaceutical drugs in your system, it's a dangerous way of traveling. And your neighbors were talking the other day about you hitting the dirt face down. Just want to let you know. Hey, that statement saying that I do drugs, right? Well, I got it right here in my hand. You want some over-the-counter CBD? All you got to do is be, I don't know, 18 or 21? I don't even know. No, 18. You sure you don't want to try some? All you need is a little bit. You know, I cleaned the other side for you really nice. Wiped the floor, changed the towel, watered the plants, did everything over there. It's much nicer on the other side. And while I was gone today, did you go through any of my stuff and find anything of interest? Do I have to go through my stuff and see if there's anything missing this time again? Or do you think I'll be alright? What do you think, Les? Do I need to go through my property again? As far as that guy Dan or Don, the one Martha referred you to get you to the airport, you'll be paying that bill. Just want to let you know. Oh, and it's not $40, it's $45. You can round it off to 50 for him. You're a nice person, right? You said you were going to pay him anyways. And he knows it. But seeing that you don't want to give me the contact information so I can talk to him. I missed him last week, Monday, bingo night. It's the only way I can get in touch with him because you won't give me the contact information to talk with him. Probably because you don't want him to help me get to the food pantry, right? And why else wouldn't you? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Yeah, that's it. You don't want anybody to help me, and you don't want me to be able to talk to anybody because you want to control the situation. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I certainly want to spend as much time with you this weekend and help you find your obstacle underneath this property. Alright? But I know you didn't go to Home Depot and get any of the stuff you needed, so you're going to have to go do that this weekend. You might want to do that before this hurricane comes in. You might find yourself needing something to protect this luxury home of yours from a storm. You know that? And that's my thought. You wouldn't want to lose your home to a little storm, would you? You don't have it insured anyways. Are you going to let me in, or are you still leaving me out here? Well, I guess she's still gonna leave me out here. Well, she doesn't have any more alcohol, and she doesn't know where mine is. Oh, you did find some alcohol. She must have some hidden inside the house. This is going to be a real messed up weekend, I'm sure. Well, this is your proof that she's harassing me, blocking me, stopping me, and locking me out of the house to prevent me from finding a place to rent. I'm not even sure if she had anything to do with the possibility of the paperwork never making it to Social Security first time around. I'm not sure what's actually going on just yet. All I know is I got the date. I just have to go through it. She won't even let me plug in any power. She won't let me do anything. I could be working right now or sleeping, getting ready to work in the morning. Instead, she's out here blocking me from even sitting down and resting. Getting tore up by mosquitoes out here. I got the barbecue cover covering my feet and my legs because I don't have any socks on. And I got a shirt that I keep flipping around my face to get the mosquitoes away from my face. And I'm sitting on a plastic chair with no cushions. And I got really bad back and arthritis, and it's damp. And then every day she's hitting me. Just about. She's making great complications in trying to, and it's working, disorient me, confuse me. It's working. But she's not good enough to stay on it. This kind of movement that she's doing to confuse me, disrupt me, and redirect me could cause a forget pattern in reference to me traveling on the bus and forgetting my camera or forgetting my phone or even my bag that I carry with me. Anything can happen with what it is she's doing right now. By creating this pressure on me, it's blocking me. And it's taking my concentration and it's taking my focus off what I have to stay on, which is protecting what it is I have. And I have people out on the street wanting to fight me. And she's sitting here beating me up. And the only reason the police are involved is because there's cats involved in plural. Just like a family member, you don't separate the family. And she knows my YouTube channel. And you know she's got something going on. I'm surprised. But time will tell. We'll see what happens in the months ahead. Now Martha's going to sleep right now. She's closing her door. The time now is... She's going to keep me out here as long as she can. Time is exactly 11 p.m. in 25 seconds. And this is late for Martha. She constantly tells me, come on in the house, you can work in the house. But then when she throws a fit, if I'm not out within seconds, she'll take my stuff and throw it out. And we're talking passcodes, we're talking all kinds of stuff. She won't even let me work out here on the porch. In the shed. Nowhere. That's okay. I got something, let's say, planned. She won't even let me use the bathroom to go number 2. She won't even let me brush my teeth. She won't let me sleep. She won't let me cook. She won't let me eat. She won't let me drink water. 10% of the time, she takes the cooler away or the ice away from me that I go to the pool to get. Well, sweetheart, I'm going to ask you again. Please let me in. Let me go to sleep so I can look for a place to rent over the weekend. Time now is about 11:04 p.m. 23rd of September 2022. She's harassed me since we got back. She picked me up at the mall. She saved me about an hour while I was on the bus all day giving plasma in Fort Pierce with nothing more than 12 ounces of beef stew. And now I have a rumbling tummy. And no way to use a washroom. Great. Well, I certainly hope you don't think I'm going to poop in my pants if I have to go. So if I have to go, well, we know what's going to happen. But I'll be clean about it. I'll just have to go out there and in the grass by a tree or something.
The door's open, by the way.
Oh, so now it's open, and you're gonna slam the door on me like that?
It's open.
It's not been open. Time now is 11:49:54. She's been harassing me for 7 hours this evening. Oh, there she's starting that stupid stuff right there. She's looking right out. Hang on. Here, that way. Oh, here she comes. Oh, she's gonna leave the light on for me. That's nice. This is how I've been sitting for 7 hours. Isn't that nice? Oh, now she turned the light off. Huh. Interesting. Until that light goes off in the bedroom, I don't go in that screen porch. Because when that light goes off, and I know she's in bed. Alright, I'm really tired. Time now is 12:14 a.m. The 24th of September 2022. The light's still on in her bedroom, but it's been about maybe 35 minutes since she went in. And then when she unlocks the screen door, she says, and I was just turning the camera on, I don't know if I recorded, "Good night, Raymond." Yeah, okay. This is far from over. But as far as she and I, it's over. This is now a bad situation, and there's no way that she's going to be able to make up for what she just done to me. This is just the month of September. She leaves everything a mess. Here's my wallet. This is one incredible situation. Very bad situation. You Very bad. Very bad. I mean, I'm just like so disgusted with her that I don't even want to sit on the same cushion that she sat on. And it's just like bad karma. One miserable woman. And I'll be really, really, really happy when I say sayonara to this one. Forever. Unless it has to do with filing charges against her. There's Rimpy.